again, everybody, and welcome to the Week 4 recap and Week 5 preview for Game of Throws. This is, of course, this week in Game of Throws, and I do apologize, everybody. I have been flying across the country all week and have been exhausted. I am sorry that this video is getting up late and in the middle of Week 5 action, but better late than never, and there's so much fun stuff to talk about. So why waste another second, everybody, and let's get right into what happened last week. Monster Dash escaped an orange-crushing-it comeback, 142-63 to 134-11. With the victory, Monster Dash improves to 5-0 all-time against Orange Crushing-it, while the loss makes it 6 straight for Orange Crushing-it, sending them to a 3-way tie for the second longest losing streak in league history. Take It to the End Zone fell to Nat 20 Sports Ball for the second straight time, 138-66 to 118-75. The victory means that Nat 20 Sports Ball has started every season of Game of Throws with a 3-1 record 4 weeks into each season. No Punt Intended came out guns a-blazing as they upset Ball So Hard U 170-85 to 112-71. Ball So Hard U now has lost 2 straight to No Punt Intended, while No Punt Intended is now 14-4 when scoring over 130 points in a game. In another upset, the Man Bear Pigs got their first win of the season by defeating the top-ranked Goff Uck Yourself 136-56 to 110-96. The Man Bear Pigs improved to 21-5 when scoring over 130 points in a game, while Goff Uck Yourself has now dropped 2 straight to the Man Bear Pigs. The upsets weren't done as Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass got their first ever victory by defeating the defending Game of Throws champions 162-50 to 90-02. The loss snaps K-Dog Foosball's 8-game winning streak. And helping carry Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass to that victory this week was our player of the week, tight end TJ Hawkinson. Not only is he the first Detroit Lion to win the weekly award, but he is also only the 3rd tight end to do so. Looking at our top 5 in the league MVP race, Lamar Jackson still holds that top spot, while Josh Allen remains in the 2nd spot. Patrick Mahomes moves back up to the 3rd space, while Jalen Hurts slips down to the 4th slot. Then moving back into the top 5 is wide receiver Cooper Kupp. Looking now at our league rankings, almost every team saw a change this week, but we start with our Toilet Bowl Contenders, which saw Orange Crushing-it drop 1 spot to number 10. Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass moved up a spot to number 9, while Man Bear Pigs moved up a spot to number 8. For Take It to the End Zone, they dropped down 2 spots to find themselves back into the Toilet Tournament discussion at number 7. As for our current playoff contenders, No Punt Intended climbed up a spot to get back to the conversation at number 6, while Ball So Hard U dropped 2 spots to number 5. Monster Dash climbed up 2 spots to claim the number 4 spot, while K-Dog's Foosball slid down to number 3. Nat 20 Sports Ball moves up 2 spots to claim the number 2 overall spot, while Goff Uck Yourself remains the number 1 position despite losing this past week. Looking ahead now at our Week 5 matchups, Orange Crushing-it will take on Man Bear Pigs, which the Man Bear Pigs have dominated that series 5 games to 1. But it was their last meeting that saw Orange Crushing-it, formerly Rebecca's Rad team, getting their first victory against Man Bear Pigs, knocking them out of the 2021 playoffs. In a battle of teams that have been dancing between playoff and toilet bowl contention, Take It to the End Zone will take on No Punt Intended. Their series is all tied up at 3 games apiece, and while Take It to the End Zone walked away with a victory in their last matchup, this one could be too close to call. Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass will take on Monster Dash for their first ever matchup against one another. And for Monster Dash, they are 6-4 when it comes to their first time meetings. However, you do have to be a little nervous going up against a Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass team who are looking to win their 2nd straight game. In a battle of 3-1 teams, K-Dog's Foosball will take on Nat 20 Sports Ball in a matchup that should be the game of the week. The winner will improve to 4-1 and could possibly take one of the top 2 spots in the league. Finally, Goff Uck Yourself will take on Ball So Hard U as the top 2 scoring teams in the league face off in a series that's been dominated by Goff Uck Yourself 3 games to 1. And that'll do it for this week, guys. Again, sorry for the lateness of this video. Again, traveling, going to the West Coast, looking at possible expansion teams for the league. You know, Commissioner is always busy. And we'll be sure that we get next week's video out a little sooner than this, I assure you, everybody. Again, good luck this week, and excited to see what kind of results the matchups yield and what kind of storylines continue to develop. And until we meet again, good luck, everybody.